This is Al Jazeera. These are the stories making the headlines. The far-right Sweden Democratic Party has won 20 seats in the country's parliament. The first time it's won any representation, but it doesn't look like it will be part of the government. The centre-right alliance wants to share power with the Greens. Al Jazeera's Lawrence Lee is in Stockholm.
The Prime Minister is sticking to his pre-election line that he'll never do a deal with the far right. That in turn will mean reaching out to the Green Party, who at the moment are part of a coalition with the centre-left. For the Greens, power isn't necessarily new, but perhaps a moral obligation to keep the far right out of governments may prove irresistible.
Japan has reacted with surprise following a Chinese TV announcement that senior-level relations are being cut. But anti-Japanese sentiment remains in China over the continued detention of a fishing boat captain and claims over islands in disputed waters. Al Jazeera's Melissa Chan is in Beijing.
Japan has 10 more days to decide whether to press charges or free this Chinese fishing captain. Japan, meanwhile, has accused China of moving some drilling equipment into the disputed East China Sea area. These are two countries in a standoff, and it's unclear who will blink first.
A delegation of lawmakers from many of India's top political parties have arrived in Srinagar. They're trying to defuse months of deadly civil unrest in Kashmir. Their arrival comes as 6 more people, including an 11-year-old boy, were injured in renewed protests. 2 trains have collided in central India, killing at least 20 people. Another 50 were injured about 350 kilometers from Bhopal. That's the state capital of Madhya Pradesh. Afghanistan's Independent Election Commission is continuing to count votes cast at Saturday's controversial parliamentary election at its Kabul Tally Centre. The first vote counts are due to be made public in a few days' time. Full preliminary results are not expected until early October. Final results by the end of that month. That's according to the Election Commission. And you can find the latest on all those stories and a lot more at aljazeera.net/English.